If a British person tells you they are gutted, should you be worried about them?
And if someone says your place is well dodgy, is that a compliment or an insult?
Stick around because the answers might surprise you.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex.
And I am Emma. Welcome to Fluent English Podcast, the show where two regular Americans just talk. We chat about everyday things, and you learn real English by listening.
No textbooks, no grammar drills, just real conversation.
And today, we are reacting live to common British expressions. Neither of us has seen the full list yet, so our reactions are completely honest.
I grew up in Ohio. I have never lived in the UK, so this could go very badly for me.
Same. Let's find out how much we actually understand. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of our listeners are learning English, and they probably hear British English and American English mixed together all the time.
Movies, YouTube, music, podcasts.
Right. And the problem is, British English and American English are not always the same thing.
At all.
Exactly. So someone learning English might study hard, feel confident, and then talk to a British person and have absolutely no idea what they are saying.
Has that ever happened to you, Emma?
Oh, yes. I was watching a British show once, and a character said something was a bit naff. I paused the show and stared at the screen for like 10 seconds.
What does naff mean?
I had to look it up. It means something is cheap, low quality, or just kind of embarrassing.
Okay, I did not know that either. So yeah, this is a real problem. Even native speakers can get confused.
And if it confuses us, it can definitely confuse someone who is still learning. All right, I have a list here of common British expressions. Alex has not seen it. I am going to read them one by one, and we will both react and explain what we think they mean.
I am a little nervous, honestly.
Do not be nervous. Okay, first one. I'm absolutely knackered.
Knackered. Okay. I think I have heard that before. Does it mean tired?
Yes, exactly right. Knackered means very, very tired, like exhausted.
Oh, good. I got one. So in American English, you might say I'm wiped out or I'm dead tired.
Right, same feeling, totally different word. So if a British friend texts you, I'm knackered, do not panic, they just need a nap.
Good to know.
Okay, next one. That film was absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that one I know. Brilliant in British English doesn't just mean super smart. They use it to mean great or amazing, right?
Exactly. British people use brilliant the way Americans use awesome or great. It's very common over there.
In America, if you call a movie brilliant, it sounds like a very serious compliment, like you are saying it is an artistic masterpiece.
Yes, the weight of the word is different. In British English, it's much more casual.
Okay, I am learning things. Keep going.
Next, she was really cheeky about it.
Cheeky. I know this one a little. Is it like being playfully rude or bold in a funny way?
Yes, exactly. Cheeky describes someone who says or does something a little too bold or slightly rude, but in a playful, funny way.
It's not really a bad thing. So if a kid makes a joke at the wrong time, but everyone laughs anyway, that kid is being cheeky?
Perfect example, yeah.
In America, we might say that kid is a little smart or sassy.
Right, similar energy. Okay, this next one is my favorite. I'm going to have a lie-in tomorrow.
A lion. Is that like lying in bed, sleeping late?
Yes, a lie-in means you stay in bed late in the morning past when you would normally wake up, like on a Sunday.
Oh, I love a lion. I just never had a word for it. In America, we just say sleeping in.
Exactly the same thing, completely different phrase.
Lion sounds kind of cozy, actually. I might start using that.
Right? Okay, here's a harder one. He looked a bit peaky.
Peaky. I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Okay. Peaky sounds like peak, like the top of something. Maybe he looked very tall or at his best?
No. Actually, peaky means someone looks pale, tired, or a little sick, like unwell.
Oh, wow. That is the opposite of what I thought. I thought peak was good.
Yeah, in British English, peaky is not good at all. If someone says you look peaky, check your temperature.
I would have walked away feeling great, and I actually looked terrible.
Exactly the kind of confusion we are talking about. Okay, last one. Do not be such a muppet.
A muppet? Like Kermit the Frog?
Yes and no. In British slang, calling someone a muppet means they're being silly or foolish. Not a serious insult, more of a light tease.
So it is like saying, do not be an idiot, but in a friendly way?
Exactly. You would say it to a friend, not an enemy.
That is kind of adorable. Americans just say, don't be dumb, but muppet is so much more fun.
British insults are honestly very creative.
Okay, I want to stop here for a second, because I think there's something really important for our listeners in all of this.
What is that?
So Emma and I are native English speakers. We grew up speaking English every single day, and some of these expressions still confuse me.
Right.
So if you're learning English and you hear something British that makes no sense to you, that is completely okay. You're not failing at English. Even Americans get confused.
That is such a good point. Language is not one thing. English is not one thing. British English, American English, Australian English, they all have differences.
And nobody knows all of it, not even us.
So the goal is not to know every single expression. The goal is to keep listening, keep asking questions, and stay curious. That's how you actually get fluent.
The fact that you're listening to this podcast right now means you're already doing the right thing.
Honestly, yes. Listening is one of the best ways to learn. You absorb words, rhythm, and how people really talk, not just how textbooks say people talk.
Real conversation is messy and fun and full of surprises. And that's actually a good thing.
Okay, let's quickly go over what we covered today.
Knackered, very tired. Brilliant, great or amazing. Cheeky, playfully bold. Lie in, sleeping late in the morning. Peaky, looking pale or unwell. And muppet, a friendly word for someone being silly.
6 British expressions that even Americans do not always know.
And the big lesson today, different versions of English exist, and that is okay. Getting confused sometimes is part of learning.
The best thing you can do is keep listening to real conversations, like this one.
Every episode of Fluent English Podcast is a real conversation. We talk, you listen, and your English gets better naturally.
No pressure, no stress, just 2 people chatting.
If you want more conversations like this one, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.